There were people in our town that Mother did not want my little brother Henry and me to hang around. Not because she looked down her nose at him, but because she didn't think there'd be a good influence on us. You know the type of person. Indian Joe was such a person. He was a huge half-breed Indian who wore a big red wig to hide the terrible scar, which was a gift from the Pawnee Indian tribe that had scalped him and left him for dead when he was a teenager. Mother did not think Indian Joe would be a good influence on me. Which, of course, quadrupled his worth to me. I'd find him first thing in the morning sometimes, and I'd follow him all over town. No matter where he went, I followed him all day long. He didn't seem to mind. He didn't have a dog. One day he whirled around on me and said, "Hey, little Sam." He looked around to see if there was anybody. He said, "How would you like to see Indian Joe's scar?" I went, "Oh, Mr. Joe, do you really think I could see your scar?" He says, "Are you an idiot, boy? I thought I heard my mouth ask you if you would like to see my scar. Now, do you want to see my damn scar, or don't you want to see my damn scar?" I said, "Well, yes, sir, Mr. Joe, I'd be honored to see your damn scar." He got down on his knee just like this, and he took that red wig off. It was the most hideous, grossest, terriblest, awfulest thing I'd ever seen in my life. For when they scalped him, they didn't just cut the hair off. They cut all the meat off the top of his head, and you could see his skull. It was just simply beautiful. It was the type of thing you couldn't just look at with both eyes at once. You had to sneak up on it with one eye at a time. Then he truly shocked me when he said, "How would you like to touch it?" Well, Mr. Joe, do you really think I could touch it? "Are you an idiot, boy? Am I talking to the ground here, boy? I thought I asked you if you want to touch it. Now, do you want to touch my damn scar, don't you?" I said, "Well, yes, I'd be on to touch your damn scar." And I just reached right out. And I touched it. And I looked at it with both eyes. And I took my time. And I touched it all over. And I thumped that skull. There was something in that skull. I touched it with this finger. You don't touch my finger? Go ahead. You can touch it. I only let kids touch it. Oh, go ahead. You can touch it. I could tell he's dying to touch it. That's the thing I touched it with. And it felt just like a dead cat that'd been run over on a dirt road outside of town and laid there for 3 weeks. While the wagons went back and forth till that cat's all squashed down flat and dried out. You know, the kind of cat you can put a rope around its neck and walk around town swinging it around and around. Whoopa, 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 whoopa. And all the other boys are jealous because they ain't got a flat, dried cat. And when you get tired of it, you can trade it for something good. And you touch the finger that touched the scalp.